In the heart of a forgotten village, where time seemed to stand still, stood the decrepit remains of St. Agnes Abbey. Its once majestic spires now reached towards the heavens with a haunting air of abandonment. Legends whispered among the villagers, tales of a malevolence that clung to the ancient walls, a darkness that had plagued the abbey for centuries. Intrigued and driven by an insatiable curiosity, I embarked on a journey to uncover the truth hidden within the forbidden archives. As I approached the imposing structure, the air grew heavy with an unspoken unease. The villagers had long avoided the abbey's grounds, fearing the evil that resided within. But the allure of the unknown beckoned me forward, compelling me to uncover the secrets that lay dormant within those weathered walls. Stepping through the rusted iron gates, I found myself in a world frozen in time. Ivy crawled along the stone facade, its grip tightening with every passing year. The entrance revealed a grand hallway, its marble floor cracked and covered in a thick layer of dust. The only sound was the echoing of my footsteps, a solitary echo in a place that seemed untouched by the living. With each step, the weight of anticipation bore down upon me. The forbidden archives awaited, their ancient knowledge hidden away from prying eyes. The flickering candlelight illuminated the way as I descended into the depths of the abbey, guided by an unseen force, a curiosity that burned deep within my soul. Finally, I reached the door to the archives. Its weathered wood creaked in protest as I pushed it open, revealing a chamber shrouded in darkness. As I lit the torch, the room came alive with a soft glow, casting dancing shadows upon the walls adorned with faded tapestries. The scent of aged parchment filled the air, mingling with the faint fragrance of incense, an echo of long-forgotten prayers. And there they stood, row upon row, the forbidden archives, guardians of the abbey's darkest secrets. Their presence seemed to hum with a palpable energy, drawing me closer, compelling me to unravel the enigma that had plagued the abbey for centuries. With trembling hands, I reached out, gently pulling a tattered volume from its place of rest. The tales within these pages were more chilling than I had ever anticipated. Stories of twisted rituals, unspeakable acts committed under the veil of darkness. The sinister nuns, their faces hidden behind black veils, carried out rituals that defied comprehension. Each tale painted a macabre picture, hinting at a darkness that lurked beneath their pious facade. As I turned page after page, the truth emerged, like a slow descent into madness. These nuns, once beacons of faith, had succumbed to an insidious force that consumed their souls. Their maleficence knew no bounds, their actions driven by a hunger for power that defied the laws of nature. The account spoke of unexplained phenomena, of haunting whispers that echoed through the halls of the abbey. Villagers had vanished, their fates forever intertwined with the nefarious deeds of the sinister nuns. But what remained unanswered was the source of their malevolence, the origin of this darkness that had corrupted their once virtuous hearts. As I reached the final pages of the archives, a sense of foreboding settled upon me. The ink on those pages seemed to bleed with an ancient sorrow, as if the very essence of the abbey wept for the atrocities committed within its sacred walls. And then, abruptly, the story ceased. The archives fell silent, leaving me with a chilling realization that the darkest secrets were yet to be unveiled. Leaving the archives, the weight of the abbey's malevolence still clung to my every step. The unanswered questions lingered, haunting my thoughts. What became of the sinister nuns? Had their evil transcended time, lurking in the shadows, waiting to ensnare the unwary? The story of St. Agnes Abbey, forever etched in the forbidden archives, remained an enigma, a sinister tale left to be unraveled by those brave enough to seek the truth. I never imagined that behind the tranquil walls of the abbey, where the soft hymns of devotion once echoed, a sinister secret would lay dormant, waiting to be uncovered. It all began innocently enough, with my curiosity piqued by rumors that whispered through the village, tales of an unholy sisterhood dwelling within those sacred halls. Little did I know that delving into this enigma would lead me down a path of darkness, fear, and unspeakable horror. With trepidation, I embarked on my journey, guided by a single burning question. What truth lay behind the veiled habits of these mysterious nuns? As I ventured closer to the abbey, a chilling aura engulfed the surroundings, the air thick with a sense of foreboding. The crumbling stone walls stood as ancient sentinels, bearing the weight of centuries' worth of secrets. As I stepped through the towering entrance, the scent of aged wood and incense permeated the air, mingling with a faint hint of something sinister. Shadows danced upon the cold stone floors, casting eerie silhouettes that seemed to twist and contort in the flickering candlelight. The silence was deafening, broken only by the occasional creak of a floorboard or the distant murmur of voices. Drawing deeper into the labyrinthine corridors, I stumbled upon a hidden chamber, its door slightly ajar. A faint glow emanated from within, beckoning me forward. With trembling hands, I pushed open the door, revealing a sight that would forever haunt my nightmares. There, in the heart of the room, stood a circle of nuns, their veils now discarded, revealing faces contorted by a malevolent presence. Their eyes glowed with an otherworldly light, reflecting the darkness that had consumed their souls. In the center of the circle, a figure clad in black robes chanted incantations that sent shivers down my spine, as if each word was a knife piercing the veil of reality. Time seemed to stand still as I watched in morbid fascination, torn between the compulsion to flee and the insatiable hunger for answers. What unspeakable pact had these sisters forged with the forces of darkness? How had their holy sanctuary transformed into a haven for wickedness and despair? And what malevolent purpose drove them to seek such diabolical power? As I hastily retreated, the weight of their presence seemed to follow, a lingering sense of evil tainting the very air around me. The questions burned in my mind, demanding answers that lay just beyond my grasp. What twisted web of secrets connected this unholy sisterhood? And what dark fate awaited those who dared to challenge their malevolent reign? Now, dear reader, I leave you with these haunting inquiries, each one a knot in the tapestry of the unknown. Will you succumb to the allure of forbidden knowledge, venturing into the abyss to confront the satanic sisterhood? Or will you forever wonder what mysteries lie hidden within the abbey's hallowed walls? The choice is yours, but be forewarned. Once you begin to unravel the secrets of the demonic nuns, there may be no turning back. As the sun dipped below the horizon, casting long shadows across the abandoned landscape, I found myself drawn to the desolate beauty of the forgotten convent. Nestled amidst overgrown foliage and crumbling stone walls, it stood as a testament to a forgotten era, a relic of religious devotion lost to time. Curiosity and a fascination with the macabre propelled me forward, my heart pounding with a mixture of trepidation and excitement. The stories surrounding this place were whispered in hushed tones, tales of a malevolent force that lurked within its forsaken halls. It was said that an evil nun, a vessel for a demonic entity, haunted this place, forever trapped between the realms of the living and the dead. With each step I took, the weight of history settled upon my shoulders. The wind whispered through the broken windows, carrying faint echoes of prayers and hymns that had long faded into the void. The air was heavy with a sense of foreboding, as if the very atmosphere held its breath, waiting to reveal the secrets that lay within. As I entered the crumbling threshold, a surge of anticipation mingled with apprehension coursed through my veins. The darkness enveloped me, broken only by slivers of moonlight that filtered through the decaying roof. Shadows danced upon the dilapidated walls, their ethereal movements captivating and eerie. It was in the heart of this forgotten convent that I found her, the Nun of Darkness. A figure draped in tattered black robes, her face obscured by an impenetrable veil of darkness. She stood motionless, a spectral presence that seemed to emanate a palpable malevolence. It was as if the very essence of evil had taken form within her being. A gust of wind howled through the broken windows, causing the candlelight to flicker and dance. The chamber came alive with whispered secrets, an unsettling chorus of disembodied voices that seemed to rise from the very walls themselves. They spoke of unspeakable horrors, of sins committed in the name of faith, and the tortured souls that were forever bound within these cursed confines. The air grew thick with an oppressive energy, suffocating my senses. The weight of the past pressed upon my chest, threatening to crush my spirit. Fear clawed at my mind, urging me to flee from this unholy presence, but a morbid curiosity kept me rooted in place. What unspeakable events had transpired within these sacred walls? What darkness had consumed the souls that once called this place home? And what sinister force had transformed a nun into a vessel for malevolence? These questions tormented my thoughts, demanding answers that lay just beyond my grasp. As I hastily retreated from the accursed convent, the unanswered questions continued to haunt me. The Nun of Darkness remained an enigma, her story a chilling reminder of the depths of human depravity and the enduring power of evil. Would her presence forever stain this sacred ground, or would she find solace in release from her eternal torment? The haunting tale of the Nun of Darkness persists, a chilling legend that transcends time and challenges our perception of the boundaries between good and evil. In the depths of the night, her presence lingers, a sinister presence that beckons the curious and daring. Will you dare to venture into the abyss, to face the darkness that dwells within? Or will you heed the warnings and let this unholy mystery continue to shroud the abandoned convent in an eternal shroud of fear? As we reach the end of this bone-chilling tale, I implore you, dear listeners, to embrace the darkness that lurks within. The Nun of Darkness has whispered her secrets, unveiling the malevolence that dwells in forgotten corners of existence. If you found yourself captivated by this sinister journey, if the tendrils of fear coiled around your heart, then show your devotion by hitting that like button and subscribing to our channel. But beware, for the Nun of Darkness is not the only malevolent force that awaits. Beyond the confines of this tale lies another realm of horror, another story that will push the boundaries of your imagination and send shivers down your spine. Click on the video before you. Dare to venture further into the abyss and allow us to guide you through another terrifying narrative. In the shadows, we eagerly await your presence. Together, we shall delve into the depths of terror, exploring the darkest recesses of the human psyche. Remember, your support and engagement fuel our insatiable hunger for sinister tales. Like, subscribe, and click that video if you dare. Let us continue this unholy journey together, where nightmares become reality, and the boundary between fear and fascination blurs into oblivion. Prepare yourself, for the twisted tales that lie ahead will etch their mark upon your soul, forever haunting your dreams. Will you join us in the pursuit of terror, or will you cower in the safety of the known? The choice is yours, but be warned, once you succumb to the allure of the darkness, there is no turning back. Click now, and let the chilling narratives consume you.